Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath, part 20, I believe. I've not done much since last time. I just did a bit of crafting, deconstructing various things, and crafting stuff just to advance my crafting level. So I'm up to level 15 for Arcane and 16 for Elemental now. Which means I can craft an invulnerability armor, which used to be a very useful thing to do. However, I've got moderate fortification on my armor right now, so I think for the moment I will keep what I'm wearing.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
And I'm going to resume my attack on Tangleroot now, doing parts 3 and 4. As I've said before,
You have found the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
as I've said before, my plan with these changes that spread over many levels, because I'm doing solo and not constrained to try and keep a group together the whole way through, I will do each quest at the best level for doing each quest. So I did the level 3s back at level 5, maybe even level 4, and I'm doing the level 4s now that I'm level 6. And my plan for Tangleroot in particular is to do the whole thing through on hard, and then probably do the whole thing through on elite as soon as I finish the chain, which will be when I'm level 8 probably. And the plan there being to give me 2 chances of getting the Flesh Render Visor, which is an awesome piece of equipment. This will be my first run through the outer Tangleroot Fortress, where I actually try and clear it. The previous 2 runs, you can't get the full bonus easily anyway, so I don't bother trying to clear with those. The other part of my thinking, the reason I'm doing this one now, is that I think the rest of the level 4 quests I can probably do elite, whereas I don't think I could manage Whisperdoom elite. I wouldn't want to try it solo anyway. Not at this level. I feel like there should be more guys coming there. I guess they never got to this. Alright, good for the monster manual. The other thing I'm thinking of crafting is trying to craft a better repeating crossbow. Other than the crippling crossbow I'm carrying, I'm not really carrying anything special right now. I could probably craft something of flaming. It'd be a significant upgrade right now. Alright. That flame turret is very effective. My spot is still pretty bad on this character, considering I'm putting full ranks in it.
tactician is checking a roster against the nearby hobgoblins. You're not on it, so he growls and waves his device.
Okay, one down. And now for the scorpion fight. Alright. Yeah, this guy's feeling very powerful right now. I'm feeling pretty confident about trying the rest of the level for an elite. I still wouldn't want to try Whisperdoom elite, but this guy seems pretty well able to handle all of the routine fights now. Let's park my pet a moment. This is always one of the more dangerous fights. I'm going to use our usual tactic here of standing out of line with the door. Alright. I feel like I missed one of the side rooms. I'm gonna go check. Indeed I did. Alright, all clear. Yeah, don't try and get yourself killed, dog. Man, pretty mediocre loot today.
The air smells foul here, but you hear hobgoblins shouting orders. Some of the tacticians may be in these caverns.
That worked nicely. That thing is incredible area damage. At least for these levels.
Goblin tactician barks orders to his men from a sheaf of papers. Seeing you, he stows them away and attacks.
So the kills from that thing come under misadventure rather than under my kills. It's kind of odd, a bit different from the way Sorcerer's Firewall works.
This door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side. It cannot be opened now.
Alright, building up all the bonuses. Is there a warg walking up the wall? I'm sure there's a spider pig joke in there, but we'll leave it. Alright, so the path in this one that's usually dangerous is getting through the traps to get up to the final one. Obviously not a problem on an Artificer though. And I seem to be finding all traps fine despite having a crappy search item right now. Looks like I'm not going to need to shrine either. Despite throwing down flame turrets all over the place. Good to know. Now, tactics vary at this point. Sometimes people like to actually play with the trap enabled and draw the enemies into it. I think it's a bit high risk though. For sure when I have flame turret as well, since I can draw flame turret and that isn't in danger of killing me.
Hobgoblin tactician looks up, studying a map of Tangleroot, sees you, draws his sword with a snarl.
Alright, that exploded those guys. And the onslaught, what did I miss? Maybe I didn't miss anything. Alright, and straight on to the next part.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Alright, now is where it gets a bit trickier. Or rather, Whisperdoom is where it gets a bit trickier. On the positive side, I have the pet to draw attention away from myself. And I have plenty of range to break the eggs. On the downside, well, clearly it's a very dangerous fight. I wonder if the damage output from Endless Fusillade is enough to actually kill her. Probably not with the weapons I have right now. killed the guards before they could summon help again.
A foul-smelling spider hisses at you. You have stumbled across one of Whisperdoom's daughters.
Nice. Racking up the Monster Manual XP now. You will have noticed by now, I'm sure, that I'm absolutely maximizing the amount of XP I can get pretty much the whole way through the game. The first Permadeath character I got to 20 had a pretty tedious time at high levels because he skipped a lot of things at low levels, sorry. And so on subsequent characters I've always tried to eke out as much as I can in the low levels to be able to avoid having to farm when I get into the high levels. A bit of care, you can certainly carry another 200,000 XP through as you're leveling up. Alright, one side area down. Alright, it's going well. I'm doing pretty well for XP as well, considering I haven't yet, I've only done probably 6 quests at level 4 at this point, including this one. And level 7 is where it's probably the highest XP per level in the game. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I may find I'm having to level up long before I finish only level 5. Damn it. Alright. There we go. I have an open lock item ready for level 7, but I haven't found any other items yet.
The stench of the spider tunnels is stronger than before. Whatever dwells here now.
Alright. That's one of the more dangerous fights in here, and the flame turret renders it real easy. Alright, time to clear the caves out completely.
All of Whisperdoom's daughters have been slain.
Alright. That was pretty funny there, actually. One of the hobgoblin's spears was stuck right through the turret, and it was turning away regardless. Well, I've pulled some aggro.
This door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side. It cannot be opened now.
Alright, I guess that's everyone who's coming. I think I will shrine now and then do a clockwise sweep around the ring, bringing me to Whisperdoom in the end. So the usual tactic for fighting Whisperdoom is to break the eggs and then run back here, since this is a room that you can seal from the inside. It's not often that she actually aggressively chases, but it can happen, and so this is a good place to come to. We have had people run all the way to the entrance as well, but that's a bit of a longer run. And I could use a better power item. Having to swap armor to get my extra spell points is annoying. Alright, we should get ransacked with all of the crates down here. Alright, I got a clear path back from here to the shrine. Now for the big fight.
Bilious stench is stronger down this tunnel, and you hear a ponderous bulk shifting in the caves beyond.
Right, acid protection is going to be pretty useful in here too, I guess.
The spider in this cave is huge and terrible, surrounded by gleaming egg sacs. Behold, Whisperdoom and her cluster.
Answer, no. Even on hard, much too many, far too many hit points to attempt to kill. Oh wait, I missed an egg sac. That's not good. But I got them all. Right. And I'm on hard, so I can't use the shrine again. Guess I'm just going straight back in then. Ha, there it is. I never had that problem before. That one must have really tucked in the corner there. Alright, see you next time.